Ever since the beginning, the girl's family members disagree with her relationship with the boy, saying that because of his family background, if she insists on being together with the boy, she'll suffer for her whole life. Because of the pressure applied by family members, she frequently argues with him. Even though the girl does love the boy, she used to ask him,
"How much do you love me?"
because the boy is not good with words, and he used to make her angry. With additional comments from her parents, her mindset gets even worse. The boy has become her anger-releasing target, and the boy just silently allowed her to continuously release her anger on him. Later, the boy graduated from the university. He plans to further study in Fiji, but before he leaves, he proposed to the girl. "I don't know how to say nice words, but I do know that I love you. If you agree, I am willing to take care of you your whole life. About your family members, I will work hard to convince them and agree with us.
Will you marry me?"
The girl agreed. And her parents, looking at the effort shown by the boy, agreed with them. Finally, before the boy goes to Fiji, they are engaged. The girl stays back in her hometown, steps into the working society, whereas the boy continues his study in Fiji. They maintained their relationship through telephone and letters. Although time is hard to get through, both of them never give up. One day, the girl left home for work as usual. On her way to the bus stop, a car lost control and knocked her down. As she awoke from unconsciousness, she saw her parents and realized how seriously she got hurt, and how fortunate she was not to get killed. She looked at her parents, with their faces all wet with tears. She tried to relax them. But then, she found out that she couldn't even spell out a word. She tried her best to make some voice, but all she managed was to breathe without any voice.
"She's mute."
According to the doctor, the injury affected her brain, and that causes her to be mute for the rest of her life. Listening to her parents, but she can't even reply with a single word, the girl collapsed. Throughout the days, other than crying silently, and still, it is crying. One day, her best friend tells her that the boy is back. He's searching all around for her. She asked her best friend not to tell him about her, and asked her to tell him to forget her. After that, for more than a year, there was no news of the boy. One day, her best friend tells her that the boy is getting married soon, and passed the wedding card to her.
She opened the card sadly, but she found her name on the card.
At that moment, she wanted to ask her best friend. The boy appeared in front of her with an unfamiliar sign language. He told her,
"I spent more than a year time to force myself to learn sign language, to tell you that I have not forgot our promise. Give me an opportunity, let me be your voice. I love you."
Looking at the slow sign language of the boy, and the engagement ring she gave back to him, and then she finally smiled.